Van Obama is het aantal racistische incidenten in Amerika drastisch toegenomen.
My wife said, assassinate means to kill somebody, and they said, oh, they were chanting on the bus, assassinate Obama, assassinate Obama.
Good evening, that is our big story tonight. Controversial words spoken by kids on the school bus have some Madison County parents concerned tonight.
Een van de vele voorbeelden van racistisch gedrag na de verkiezingswinst van Obama. Het zou inmiddels gaan om honderden gevallen. En ook op internet wemelt het inmiddels van de racistische filmpjes.
We're going to burn an Afro-American flag.
This is a Christian nation. What is our country going to end up like?
Extreemrechtse taal wordt afgewisseld met
En Potok werkt voor het rechtshulpbureau voor armen in de stad als je de laatste tijd binnenkrijgt.
Well, it's been fairly dramatic. There has been everything from the hanging of effigies of Obama from nooses around the country to the burning of crosses on certain people's lawns. For instance, a couple who voted for Obama in a neighborhood that went for McCain. There have been death threats sent to people. In one case, there was a school bus filled with second grade and third grade children chanting, assassinate Obama. These things have popped up all around the country in different regions, and it's really been quite remarkable.
So it's not only in the southern states, it's also happening in the north of the country?
That is true. I think it's fair to say that they're more concentrated, these incidents in the South, which went very heavily for McCain, in fact more heavily than for George Bush. But they have occurred in many other states, probably virtually every other state in the Union.
Yeah. What is the most significant threat that you have seen, or the most shocking one?
Well, I'm not sure that these really can be categorized as threats precisely. I found the idea of 6-, 7-, and 8-year-olds chanting assassinate Obama and similar stories from many other schools really to be the most shocking. Because, we're talking about very small children who essentially are bringing their parents' ideas into the schools, and conflicts in schools are resulting. I've seen this even in my own son's school. So it's very widespread, and I think, as I said before, concentrated mostly in the South.
I heard a story that there even have been bets on his life. What's the story there?
Well, there was one particular instance of a small store in the state of Maine in northeastern United States setting up a betting pool. People were supposed to bet on what day would Barack Obama be assassinated. And then underneath that they had a let's hope someone wins. That's the kind of thing. I mean, that actually was such an egregious incident that there is talk now about trying to pass some kind of law forbidding such actions.
Are you surprised by all this?
I'm not entirely surprised. Look, I think the reality is that our country really reached a historic milestone, and it really was important and significant in electing a black man to the White House. Many, many people in this country, myself very much included, never thought they would live to see the day. But, the reality is that history doesn't progress in a straight line. And when something of this magnitude happens, I think anywhere, you very classically see backlashes. So we were expecting some kind of backlash. It's been a bit amazing how widespread it is.